Week 10 of the high school football season kicked off with a monster of a lineup on this Halloween week. 6 games on this Thursday, and some were very important. In District 1-6A, the Eastwood Troopers needed a win against Montwood in order to be the outright district champs. But this is a rivalry game, so let's go to Eastwood for the Battle of the Woods. Troopers 5-0 in district play. Montwood still hasn't won a game this season. On Eastwood's first drive of the game, they'll hit pay dirt. Kingston Jeffries with the pass to Jordan Nava, and he'll take care of the rest. Troopers on the board 7-0, but the Rams going to answer right back. Damian Briano with the airmail right to Adrian Cortinas. Game tied at 7. And the Rams feeling pretty good. Nice dance moves there. Second quarter, Montwood up 13-9, but not for long. Here come the Troop. Jeffries connects to Aiden Manhart in the end zone. Manhart showing all heart with that catch. Troopers back on top 16-13. And the Eastwood Troopers are your outright 1-6A district champs. Final score 54-27. Eastwood's only loss of the season was in week 1 to a nationally ranked team. Since then, they won 9 straight. They're on a bye next week as they await the start of the playoffs, and they will get to host a playoff game. District 1-4A, it was a packed house at Isleta as the Indians hope to remain unbeaten. Taking on Riverside, both teams undefeated in district play. Riverside strikes first blood. Chris Rojas, the third, will find Izzy Garcia right on the money. Rangers lead 7-0, but back comes Isleta. Check out quarterback Rodrigo Martinez scrambling. And yeah, he's going to take it to the house himself. And just like that, the Indians tie it up at 7 apiece, but still in the first quarter. And you'll see Rojas gonna find Izzy Garcia once again, and Garcia is off to the races. 54 yards later, he'll put Riverside up 14-7. Now Isleta, though, will come away with the win 61-50 as they improve to 9-0 on the season, all alone now in first place. Over at the SAC, the El Dorado Aztecs took on the Americas Trailblazers. The Aztecs were up 13-0 in the first with 4 minutes in the quarter. Quarterback Bryson Booth going to hand it off to the Minnesota commit Ryan Estrada, and he just plows through the defense, goes untouched for a 20-7 lead. Now, can the Trailblazers answer back? Well, sure they can, because thanks to a running back Cameron Johnson, who's averaging 126 yards on the ground per game, he cuts the deficit here, 20-13. El Dorado will, though, take the number 1 seed here in district play, as right now, currently late in the fourth quarter, El Dorado on top, 61-44. The Parkland Matadors hit the road to Bel Air to take on the Highlanders. Third quarter here, Matadors knocking on the door. Jesse Molina to Jamal Rocha for the Parkland touchdown. And then check this out right here. Molina. Here, the quarterback, he's going to get pressured here, but no worries. He's just going to let his legs do the rest. Shakes off a tackle, and yeah, he's just going to do it himself. Goes to the sideline. He'll cut it back inside, and run, Jesse, run. He'll take it to the house. Jesse Molina, welcome to End Zone City as Parkland picks up another district dub tonight, 49-33. Well, the Burgess Mustangs paid a visit to the Del Valle Conquistadores. Jake Ferry is going to connect right here with Dante Etchison, and he's breaking tackles, and is a threat as he stays on his feet, even attempts to hurdle his way into the end zone. Doesn't quite make it, but later in the drive, Etchison going to carry it to the crib for a 7-0 lead. Del Valle Burgess, though, going to find a way to answer back. Senior running back here, Nazul Cisneros, scrambles to the defense and takes off, leaving the defenders in the dust. He scores to make it a tie ball game at 7. Del Valle, though, they would pull away in this one as they win it by a final score of 65-19, as the Conquistadores will get at least a share of the district title. Over at SAC 2, Coronado Thunderbirds taking on the Socorro Bulldogs, who have yet to pick up a district win in the first quarter. Quarterback Ben Wilson takes it to the right and tosses it to Austin Castro for the finish. T-Birds up 14-0, but they're going to get the ball right back as Roberto Serrano is at the right place, right time for that interception. Then later in the same drive, Wilson with the steep dish to Christian Frescas, and he's going to win the foot race as Coronado picks up another district win tonight. Final score was 42-29.